Patrick Beverly has said that every single team that he has been on has made the playoffs. From this point on, I have been keeping my eye on every single team that Patrick Beverly's been a part of. And on his current team, the Chicago Bulls, they're looking like a very dangerous team that could possibly make their way out of the play-in. Just recently, they took down a Western Conference contender, the Memphis Grizzlies, and have won 7 of their last 10 games. This team is on an absolute roll. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the 3 players that stepped up against the Memphis Grizzlies and got a very crucial victory, because trust me, every victory is crucial when you're trying to move up in the Eastern Conference. So if you want to find all that out, make sure you stick till the end of the video. And before going any further, I noticed that more than 90% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button if you're new to the channel. So enough of me talking, let's get right on to the first player that stepped up for the Chicago Bulls, and this was Mr. Zach Levine. Has this guy ever been going on a tear? Against the Memphis Grizzlies, he had 36 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, and his ability to have 9 assists in that one game is so crucial, as without Lonzo Ball on this Bulls team, Zach Levine is going to have to be a playmaker. So knowing that he's going to have to be a playmaker, let's break down Zach Levine's playmaking and see how he executes his plays. On the first play, Alex Caruso is setting a screen on Dillon Brooks, and he slowly makes his way to the corner, and Zach Levine notices that he's literally being double teamed, so he kicks it out to Alex Caruso for a wide open 3-pointer. And on the second play, Zach Levine hits Tillman with a hezzy. He drives into the paint, drags in 2 players for a double team, and kicks it out for Patrick Williams for a wide open 3-pointer. I love to see Zach Levine succeeding. I'm not even a Bulls fan, but it's just beautiful basketball. Now let's talk about the second player that has been stepping up on the Chicago Bulls and why they've been winning so many games, and this is Coby White. Coby White scored 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists against the Memphis Grizzlies, and having this 6th man coming off the bench for the Bulls is so important, especially in the playoffs, as the Bulls desperately need bench scoring. Bench scoring is important, and especially bench playmaking is important, as you know, White has been a guy that can actually get you going with assists as well, and I think Coby White has played good enough to start him. I would rather have Coby White over Patrick Beverly, as Coby White is a little bit taller and he can space out the floor for you. Although Patrick Beverly is a good shooter as well, Coby White can take you off the dribble and shoot. So I think that once Coby White can be put starting lineup with Zach Levine, it's going to make the bench dangerous, so Patrick Beverly can take over the second unit. Now let's move on to the third and final player that has to step up on the Chicago Bulls and has been stepping up. It's DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan is that guy that can get you a bucket in the clutch when the clock is running out, and he has been doing that on a regular this season. Against the Memphis Grizzlies, DeMar DeRozan had 31 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal, and it's looking like Zach Levine and DeMar DeRozan are sharing the point guard roles. And when you have 2 players that are playing point guard, it's so hard to guard it because you don't know how to scheme like defensively for both of them. And a good thing about DeMar DeRozan is that even if you get into the play-in and you have to win those 2 big games, the player that I would want to have on my team is DeMar DeRozan, as I would know that these play-in games would be very close. And who do you call when you need a clutch bucket? DeMar DeRozan. I know I was only going to talk about 3 players, but I have to sneak in 2 more guys that have to step up, and this is Patrick Beverly and Alex Caruso. These are the 2 players that control the pace, the defending, and they are the anchors of the team, in my opinion, on the defensive side, because if they can get steals and get you going in transition, it makes DeMar DeRozan and Zach Levine's job easier, because they won't have to play half-court offense. And when you're playing half-court offense, you need a point guard, and that's something that the Chicago Bulls don't have. So if everything goes right and all of these 5 players step up, I don't see why the Chicago Bulls can't get through the play-in tournament. I think they can take on the Miami Heat. I think they can beat the Atlanta Hawks, but beating the Toronto Raptors is gonna be a little bit challenging. But out of these 5 players, who needs to step up the most on the Chicago Bulls squad? That's been all for your boy Mubsy Hoops. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you just stay up to date with any of the content that I put out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.